Conquering procrastination. Simple strategies to stop avoiding and start achieving. Today, I'll talk about something almost everyone struggles with: procrastination. Procrastination versus laziness. Procrastination is an active process of choosing to delay tasks despite knowing there are negative consequences, often tied to stress and emotional regulation. Laziness is a passive state of apathy and unwillingness to act, lacks the internal conflict and guilt typically felt by procrastinators. Therefore, procrastination is not just laziness, it's usually avoiding tasks because they feel stressful, difficult, or overwhelming. The problem is that delaying work increases pressure, reduces productivity, and can hurt confidence over time. The price of postponing. Postponing essential tasks transforms a manageable to-do list into a source of mounting mental pressure that drains your daily energy. This persistent delay creates a bottleneck in your workflow, severely reducing overall productivity and leaving you in a cycle of constant playing catch-up. Ultimately, the habit erodes your self-confidence as the gap between your intentions and your actions continues to widen. The psychology of delay: why our brains choose comfort over progress. One major reason people procrastinate is feeling overwhelmed. When a task looks too big, the brain prefers comfort and distraction instead. Another reason is fear of failure, making mistakes, or not doing something perfectly. Distractions also play a huge role. Phones, social media, and entertainment make it easy to delay important work. Understanding the cause is important because we can only solve procrastination when we recognize why it happens. The distribution of common triggers reveals that nearly half of all instances are driven by feeling overwhelmed by tasks, followed closely by a significant 30% rooted in the fear of failure. The remaining cases are attributed to digital distractions and low energy or interest, which together account for the final 30% of the total breakdown. Actionable strategies, frameworks to rebuild momentum and focus. Here are some simple strategies to stop procrastination. There are several effective ways to overcome procrastination. First, break large tasks into smaller steps. Smaller tasks feel easier to start. Second, use the 5-minute rule. Tell yourself you'll work for just 5 minutes. Starting is often the hardest part. Third, remove distractions. Keep your phone away or turn off notifications while working. Finally, create a schedule with deadlines. A clear plan helps maintain focus and discipline. Psychological studies show that the hardest part of any task is the first 300 seconds. Once you bypass the initial resistance of starting, your brain shifts into flow state, making completion significantly easier. Benefits of taking action and reaping the rewards. When we stop procrastinating, we reduce stress and improve time management. We also gain confidence because completing tasks gives a sense of achievement. Most importantly, consistent action helps us reach goals faster, whether in school, work, or personal life. Small daily progress is more powerful than waiting for perfect motivation. To conclude, procrastination is common, but it can be controlled. By understanding the reasons behind it, breaking tasks into smaller steps, avoiding distractions, and taking immediate action, we can become more productive and less stressed. Remember, the best way to stop procrastinating is simply to start. Thank you for watching this video. Please remember to subscribe, share, and like this video.